The Book of Mormon is a wildly popular, slightly controversial musical about two young Mormon missionaries who traveled to Africa to preach the Mormon religion.
The script, lyrics, and music were written by South Park creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Since it was first staged in 2011, The Book of Mormon has grossed more than $500 million.
2 by 2, we're marching door to door, 'cause God loves Mormons and he wants some more. A 2-year mission is our sacrifice. We are the army of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
The show is now playing at the SHN Orpheum Theater in San Francisco, and joining us this morning in studio is Jacob Ben-Schmuel, who grew up in the East Bay and is playing the role of Elder Cunningham.
Welcome home.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Sal said it best. Welcome home. What is that feeling like? I mean, we all grew up here, so I know the feeling of working where I want to work and being back in the hometown. How's that for you?
It's just so fantastic. I've been on the road for a few months now, kind of like, you know, getting my footing and feeling like I'm really a part of the cast. And now to come home and to be able to share that with my family and all my friends here, it's just amazing.
Little cheering section there.
yeah, exactly.
Some nerves though, or not?
Nerves, certainly, to some extent. There are always going to be some nerves.
Hometown nerves.
But really, it's more excitement than anything else. You know, getting to share this thing that I love so much with all the people that I love so much.
What did you think the first time you saw Book of Mormon?
I loved it. I mean, it is brilliant. It's hilarious. You mentioned it's slightly controversial, but to me, really, it's all leading towards the heart of the show, which is about believing in each other, a belief in a faith, and what that belief can do.
But getting there are some very harsh words and phrases and gestures that are repeated.
Yeah.
So I loved it. What do you tell about the mindset that you should go into the theater with?
An open mind, and be ready to, I guess, potentially, if harsh words offend you, prepare yourself.
Yeah.
But all of that really is in service of, I think, breaking down walls, breaking down things that we're maybe a little squidgy about, I guess. And through that, I think, when the audience is off their guard, I think that they can kind of learn from the show.
I guess it comes back to a purpose then.
Yes.
It's shocking to open your mind and then you go to a message. Are you a fan of South Park?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yes.
So do you see similarities between the two?
Yeah, well, really, I mean, the amazing thing about South Park is how quickly they put that show up. I mean, they write episodes in a week and throw them up. This show was worked on and made so precise. And I think that's what's so glorious about it, why it works so well, is these guys are genius writers, and for them to get the chance to just keep working on a show and to polish it the way that they did with this one, I mean, it's absolutely incredible.
There's something different about walking into the house and sitting in the seat as you have and watched it.
Yeah.
Than as an actor who is now on stage performing what you saw. What have you learned about the Book of Mormon being on the stage instead of in the seat?
You know, when you go and see a show, and you're looking up at the people up there, it's always, at least for me, I was always a little bright-eyed. Like, oh my gosh, these people, they're amazing. They're doing these incredible things. But now being in the cast, knowing them, I'm lucky enough to call them all my friends. I mean, they are wonderful human beings as well. And I think that's the coolest thing that I learned, is it's just a group of friends who get together and do something that they love.
Since it's written so tightly, you know, as being an actor, do you have to focus on getting every single word that was in the script out without, you know, changing it, or can you bring, you know, a little bit of yourself to the role?
For the most part, you want to stick to the script because it's written very well. There's a few little bits that I don't want to spoil here because you should go see it, but there's a few things that can change per show. Like there's a character whose name is difficult to pronounce, and there's another character who mispronounces it.
I see.
all the time. And that's a lot of fun. Exactly.
I love that your character is a lovable loser.
Yes.
I mean, it's so often it's the tall, blonde, blue-eyed, and you play counter to that in Book of Mormon.
And we also have the tall, blonde,
we do.
blue-eyed. I mean, really, the show is about an odd couple. It's about an odd couple. The straight-laced, perfect Mormon missionary and the bumbling, dorky sidekick, and how they kind of have to learn to work together, and they're learning from the crazy situation that they're put in. And yeah, it's wonderful to see a character who is so irreverent, a little ADHD, I guess, to see a character like that in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You know, we've actually put ticket information for the show on our website at ktvu.com. Look for it in the web link section under the Mornings on 2 tab. You can also find it on the good old KTVU mobile app. Jacob Ben-Schmuel, congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you
welcome
very much.
home.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you so
run.
much.
We'll be right back after the break.